I almost missed my mic again. Hello, everyone. This is your gracious ghost of Jelly Ghost, and we are here for a chill art night. Um, and we're gonna have someone new today, just in a little bit. We are still doing the event for the White Cane project, so feel free to go to the link on the top of the stream there for the Ko-fi. It's about $50 per cane. Um, Tonight I'm just kind of feeling chill. I'm already tired. Wolf mentioned wanting to eventually commission me, and I was like, yeah, sure, I can do that. And then he wanted to do a furry one. I'm like, oh, I haven't drawn furry in a while. The last time I did was for Kira's PNG, which came out pretty good. But I definitely still gotta refresh because I still have a very uh basic furry design. But yeah, we're gonna get into it, and let's get a little bit. We'll have Wolf in here, so Wolf can give me like any real time ideas or suggestions as we get it together. So let me hop right in. Hello. Uh-oh, I just saw your DM. Are you okay? I think we lost. I think we lost Wolf. Yeah, I just saw it. Hold on. For some reason, uh-oh, mine's acting up too. What the heck? Why can't I chat? Um, I know I'm picking up in the Discord. Hold on. Test? Okay. It won't work in the when I'm in there for some reason. Okay, now it's working. That that was weird. All right. In the meantime, let's get set up in the meantime and with the basic head. Uh, yeah, that's pretty good thickness. We want it to be so. Uh, I remember last time I was struggling because I also have a picture of cards from D&D, and let me get the ref also while we're here, while we're setting up. And I was struggling so hard because like, why does the head look so wrong? It's because of when I'm doing humanoids, you start off with the basic circle. Yeah, where did I put my pen? But then I usually end up doing this, and for some dumb reason, after doing that, I didn't think to change it back to a circle when I was starting with cards. And once I figured out how to make its head rounder, it looks so much better. Now I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller so I can get the reference in full view. Looking at the notes. We're gonna start with the head first before we think about looking into the body. Alright, so he kind of wants at an angle. So we'll get the guide started in the meantime. I can't draw a straight line to save my life. I rely on Control Z way too much. Kind of looking upwards. Let me just. Oh, let me also stream it in Discord so he can be able to see it. There we go. That looks good. Oh, let me get the music going. If you can't even get in Discord, no worries. If we had to, you can use it'll be a little bit of a delay in the stream, but not too much. Where's my music? Hold on. I'm switching to a different scene real quick. There it is. I want to hear it too. Alright, good. Now we got everything actually set up. I should have done this sooner, but oh well. I was busy helping out Cam and Scar with the modding and chatting with them. Basic line. It's scratchy. I never said my sketches were good. That's why I don't have any commissions where it's just a sketch, because my sketches look so bad. Alright, so we got the basic head circle. We're gonna want to figure out where the nose is gonna go. The snoot. He's definitely got a bigger snoot, so, and not really a big snoot, but there is a gnat that keeps coming in right when I don't need it to. Alright. We're getting like the basic shape here. We're gluing it on there. We're just getting the fake details so we can make sure we have it. We want to keep the depth of the character. This is kind of the silent one, where he's kind of looking off into space. So I'm kind of debating like having the ears a little bit floppier, like kind of a little bit lowered, and then when he's talking, oops, when he's talking, they kind of tilt upwards. That's what I'm thinking so far. Yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking. We get the basic idea of the head. Oops. Don't want to merge those two together. Oh, whoops, I did already. It's fine, we can fix this. If it'll stop clicking the wrong tool, that would be great. I am rusty. I haven't gotten a lot of drawing done in a while. Here we go to the section. Alright, so this is separate now. This at the bottom. So we're just kind of starting with the head first, just because that's where my biggest refresher needs to go. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so I can get a better look at his eyes. I'll make this bigger, actually. Sort of strain myself. Yeah, no worries, Wolf. So I do kind of have my own style. I feel like I should have put his nose out further. Well, we'll work on that as we go. It's just a guide. So we kind of want him relaxed, so... Always the eye shapes that I always struggle with the most.
All I can hear is the clack, 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 clack.
I'm so
clack,
sorry. Clack. I rely so much on my Control Z button.
No, you're fine. It's all I hear is clack, 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 clack.
It means I'm cooking. That is the sound of cook. How you doing, Wolf? How's your connection now?
I don't want to blow up my computer.
We don't want that. What's wrong with it exactly?
I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know.
It just happens.
I mean, to be fair, the computer's nearly 10 years old.
Ooh.
And yeah. I mean, it's got a 1650 graphics card, so...
Yeah, I used to have a computer that old.
It's ancient.
It wasn't even a gaming computer that I had, so I know the pain. I'm glad I wasn't streaming when when I had to deal with it. Other than that, how has your day been, Wolf? Like that, huh? Hopefully it'll be a better night. At least, hopefully you'll probably sleep better. I don't know. We can only hope.
Find sleep.
It's where your body does the thing. It's where you lie in bed and hope for the best. Yeah. Anyway, a big reason besides obviously working on your picture. Tell me about yourself, Wolf. You just kind of came slamming in here, and like we're keeping him. Whee! Have you ever? Like, what got your interest in like wanting to get a reactor? Because you mentioned you used to stream before.
I mean, I've done streaming in the past, but I never really, didn't have anything out of the ordinary or anything special. It was just the bare minimum, and I just didn't have a whole lot of enthusiasm back then. And now that I'm part of the DARP Legion, DARP, D-A-R-P.
Could be worse. It could be the Derp Legion.
I mean, we call him the DARP. But, no, ever since I started following a specific channel, it's been kind of like, I'm like, you know what? Do I really want to go back into doing this? And I mean, granted, I'm not going to be an affiliate or anything like that, but do I want to show off my content to the best of my ability, being unique of who I am? Sure, I'm not going to be someone who has, like, let's say 640 viewers.
Yeah.
But even if it's one or two people, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta start somewhere. I mean, and like, even if like, it doesn't really go anywhere, if you're like social enough and you meet really cool people and stuff and you manage to get someone to watch, like, it's still a lot of fun. Like, I'm obviously not that big a streamer either. I've only got I haven't even broken 200 yet. But I don't regret it. I've met so many cool people doing it, and I've had a lot of fun. And like, I'm just happy where I'm at. Like, would I like to get bigger? Yeah, of course. Who doesn't want to? You're streaming on Twitch. You're kind of hoping, but it's still like it's like it's like it's not about the treasure. It's about the journey you find about you make along the way, the friends you make.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I get it. You just gotta like just find a place to start.
No, I know. No, it's understandable.
Yeah.
I mean,
So.
like I said, and like I said, I've streamed in the past. Like the last
Mhm.
time I streamed was, oh God, I don't even know when that was. To be honest, I'll have to actually go to my channel and see. Actually, let's find out when the last video was.
So what do you prefer to stream exactly?
Yes.
You're a variety streamer. That's me. I just kind of play whatever I'm vibing.
Oh, they deleted my video. I'm pissed.
Yeah. They get rid of VODs after a few weeks. Even for me, that's why I like using Restream so I can it'll go onto YouTube and it won't delete any of my streams.
Yeah. But, I mean, the last time I streamed was on Arma 3 years ago, or not? I was a couple of years ago. On some channels, like if somebody was to give me a shout out and it shows how they show like a clip of that person's last video or something like that, it'll
Mm-hmm.
actually show me playing Arma 3 in a Star Wars unit, and people are like, how the hell do you have that on your gun? I'm like, yes. But my younger brother, he used to stream as well on Twitch, and then he made affiliate and he just stopped.
Oh, that sucks. Like, like after getting all that hard work. I mean, to be fair, I've kind of like been like, well, I'm here now. What now? So, tell me about the character that you have in mind. Like, I was asking you before, do you got any like lore in mind?
I mean, again, it's particular to um the name. Obviously, wolf. He's Canis lupus. He's a wolf. Um, Obviously, the Valhalla is a reference to Viking lore, and also I am also
Mm-hmm.
Norse pagan in real life.
Oh,
So
cool.
I originally wasn't Norse pagan. I was originally Christian,
Mm-hmm.
but what's it called?
You're about to make some of my friends
Um,
very happy, though.
huh?
You're about to, yeah. Well, I was gonna say you would make some of my friends very happy, but I know at least one of them doesn't really watch my stream. Because he says he's not, but like he always gets really excited talking about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, like I don't always ask, but like I'm always curious because like I want to know like where the growth is and stuff. Like, how did you find my channel exactly? Kind of like give me the feedback. What did I do right?
I just went through different channels, and I can't remember what you were playing at the time.
I think that was called. You came in during Call of the
Yeah,
Wild.
it was
Yeah.
called The Wild.
So you were just looking at in that category.
Yeah.
It did seem like okay, it did seem like when I was playing I got like 4 followers in that stream and that was surprising. So I won't be surprised if like I start playing it more because I do play it now and then. Um, but it definitely God, great.
I'll say hopefully with a better shooter and
Funny thing is he's the one who taught me I can Gambit Raid. How was Pokemon Reborn? Also, I don't know why I did the D&D alert. I fixed it before. It's only that one, it seems like. I was the only one that wasn't updated. Sound alerts, fix your shit.
hello. I'll say since Cambit is here, ask me about my wiener.
Anyway, hi, Cambit. Hi, Ash. Ash, I'm here with your favorite person, Wolf.
Hi, buddy who can't shoot.
He's already like, huh?
Nani?
What is it? What is it? The Cambit says. He says my accuracy
Right,
wasn't the problem. It was a good shot.
your lack of patience is.
Your lack of patience is concerning. Or was it? What is the actual line in Star Wars? Was that it? Your lack of faith is
Um,
disturbing. Like I don't know if you're that nerdy. I love Star Wars. He's like, I'm on my fifth beer. Is that what we're gonna say if you get pulled over, Ash? Like, look, it wasn't my fault. I was drinking. I feel like my sketch is coming out cuter than the PNG. It's just like a
well, I
cute
mean,
shimmy
but the,
version.
well, I mean, think about it this way: every person's art style is gonna be slightly different.
Yeah.
I
And
mean, the
so
person who did the person who did that one, her avatar that she does for streaming is actually a bald alien. Ironically, she's actually streaming right now.
yeah, like
So
I haven't I used to be a furry a long time ago. I'm no longer one. But like, obviously I know
a
people who
furry
are
long time ago,
in the
far, far
galaxy
away,
far away. Yeah.
far, far away.
So I used to draw, but I used to have a very like my inspiration was Sonic, and so like I had a very humanoid one. I'm not gonna show my old drawing because if I do it on here, someone could just go reverse it, and they'll find my old DeviantArt and they'll see my pictures from like 20 years ago. No, that's terrible.
Let me guess, they can't be shown on Twitch without
No,
getting
no, it was just from run up from when my old starting point, and it was not good. It was very cringe, very anime, very furry, and a lot of it was recolors at first. I had to start somewhere, and I don't want anyone to ever see that ever. Um, but I did do like a picture where I did like a comparison of my drawings like 10 years before and 10 years later of one of my old drawings, and I like gave them more unique designs. Um, so I'm worried someone will find my DeviantArt because I thought, oh, it'll be a good idea to upload it on my old DeviantArt. It feels worse without the sketch underneath it, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll get better. Oh, it's always the tufts I struggle with. I struggle with it with Kira and cards. This is just a basic sketch anyway. I'm a very messy sketcher.
yeah.
I'm like the shoe. I don't know.
I mean, if you want to, you could always make it more like almost like a mane, like how a lion's mane kind of goes around its neck, kind of thing.
I feel like that would make my problem
Like,
worse. No, I like this design. It's just I gotta like like it's just a basic sketch to get an idea of where I'm going with this. I do feel like
hmm?
I think I need to go with like more of a triangle because like, that's what this head is doing. It's a very triangular head, and mine's
Yeah,
more.
and yeah, more circular.
Yeah, it's definitely
I mean,
it's
but there's nothing wrong with that.
or like are you sure? Because like I want it to be like something you like.
Right.
Like
Well, I don't want to cause more troubles. I don't want to
okay.
cause more troubles for you.
Look, look. I'm the same way. I was the same way when someone I had to someone commission my other animated model, and I'm like they're like no it's fine. But yeah, exactly what Ash said. It caused me trouble. I need to practice. I do feel like I need to do some resizing because sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes it just needs a little bit of a transformation somewhere. That's not it. Not the whole thing. Like just gotta experiment. I feel like it's Snoot. I think it's the Snoot that needs to, because he's got a very long snoot.
Well, yeah. I mean, the way she did. I mean, she even was having a little bit of difficulty doing it because a lot of her people are
Ooh,
not
that looks a
furry.
little bit better. Like this is like the original, but like this kind of helps.
Yeah.
It kind of adds to the sharpness of the
And then
original one.
right, and then probably kind of like tilt it down. like rotate a little bit down.
Yeah, let
You
me
know what I
add a
mean?
little bit more of a chin. We don't we don't want
Rotate
him
the whole thing, why don't you?
to.
Oh, I
Okay, here we
should be
go.
watching it.
Oh.
I should be watching your stream in here, not on stream. There's gonna be a
Yeah,
delay.
yeah, that's why I put it in the Discord. You tilt the head
Yeah.
to the left a little and extend the snout a bit. Yeah, even Cam said you can try and mimic that shape a little bit easier. Yeah, I think I should probably lower. Let me see. Let me get the trusty lasso. Let's see if it does. Look, I feel like this is a transform. He just looks sad. Sad boy. Let me do it for you. Oh god, I always forget that meme for like the slightest second, and then every
You're
time
like, wait a minute.
Let me do it for you.
I know how to do lots of things.
Someone needs to lie down for a bit.
I was gonna treat this monster.
Oh god. Okay, let's try. Let's keep.
I'll
I
say
feel
keep on track. No.
I'm just like trying to figure out. Okay, that's too far. I'm trying to find like, the good angle,
Right.
and I feel like it needs to be a little bit more forward. Actually, no, Cam clipped it. Put it in Discord so I don't forget about it. Cam. That's
Just
it.
Switch stream over to my third monitor.
That's it. That's it. Wolf, we're keeping you. No escape.
I'm not complaining.
You'll get treats. We'll walk you. We'll take you outside. Oh, actually, no. I don't want to go outside.
See, the funny thing is, you got Lily as your little cat, and now you got me as the fucking like the bouncer hellhound.
Oh, you kind of got me thinking now. I think I got a theme in mind now. I feel like the eye over here needs to be a little bit. Yeah, it kind of got squished over here, making the snout bigger.
Yeah. I don't know why the original artist did the eye,
Didn't
like
I
the
do it
golden,
for
like the
you?
yellow eye, more feline when wolves don't have slitted eyes. Which is weird. Like you look at you look at a wolf's eye on any image, and it's lupine, so it's gonna have that. It's gonna be almost human, but it's gonna be. I'm trying to think of how I can describe it.
Okay, I'm slowly trying to fix this eye a little bit. No, it keeps wandering towards the center. Okay, I need to figure out this angle a little bit. Okay, I feel like I need to raise up. Oh, I know what's screwing me up. It's this part. I'll erase it for now, just so I can get an idea of the face proportions. We'll put that back later.
Father, why do you love me? Why won't you love my father? Why do I exist?
I wasn't even there for that part of the stream.
Oh, you should.
Oh god. Okay. I need. This eye is just going to town. I gotta figure out what's wrong with it. This is how it always happens. Like, I struggle. You know, let's do the famous trick. Actually, that kind of looks better in that. Okay. Let's do this. There's a reason why I don't always, like, stream my sketches. Because it's a lot of pain. But it's also my favorite part of drawing. So, okay.
Listen, at least I'll say at least you can do it. I have no artistic talent.
Look, everyone always says that. I'm like, well, learn, do it, pick up a pen, Pick a pencil.
I can no. I mean, I can draw. I can draw decently, but like, I'm like, yeah, I did really like. I remember years ago, I did my own rendition of Blue Eyes White Dragon back when Yu-Gi-Oh
Ooh.
was the thing. Back, I thought it was fantastic
Oh, you should get back into
until
it.
I know, but
You could
it's,
do it.
it's been 10 years. My hand isn't what it used to be.
Are you gonna say that when you're old and you're trying to play with your junk? No, you will learn how to do it. So you might as well do it.
That's not my that's not my issue. That's Ash's issue after 5 years.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of the frowny because, like, you know, you just kind of want to relax. So, you know, smile. I'm gonna try to give him, like, you know, like how wolves have, like, the dogs have, like, that deeper, like, they have that big black gummy kind of thing on their lips.
I was waiting for you to finish that because like big black what?
Not that! Not that! That's pink, technically. Oh my god, I hate that I said that.
Red rocket.
South Park.
God, that episode. Oh god, I love South Park. I don't care what people say. Some people, like, people think you're past it. You're not. You're not past South Park. Okay, I feel like this needs to be lower just a bit. Squeeze the eyes together a little bit. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I think I need to mess with this one a little bit more.
Going to Silver Ridge.
What you playing? Oh yeah, you're playing
Mhm.
Call of the Wild.
I would have been playing earlier if my internet wasn't in the bed and.
Ooh, actually, that kind of helped. That eye kind of helped a little bit.
Going to intro.
I kind of tilted it a little bit, but I feel like their eyes are still a little bit small, and they need to be a little bit higher. It's really low in the picture. But...
No, I'm listening. The problem is, Cambit, is that my it's not that I don't want to draw it's not that my hand can't draw. What it is that my hand shakes a lot.
Yeah, it's the same thing with bubblegum.
I mean, like it's steady now.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that if I start drawing, then it's a different story.
Yeah, no, like, that's understandable. To be fair, like, you know, like, that's why I always, like, recommend, I always recommend digital drawing, because it's so easy to make mistakes and just, undo them. You know, you get to hear me doing this all the time, but...
Now, also, because of the fact of me being a butcher, my right hand is, because I'm right hand dominant, and that's the one that's holding the knife, is going to be taking a beating.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I used to work in a deli, and I sliced my thumb so deep when I was working there. Like, it was kind of like hanging off by a thread. I thought I was gonna die. I don't know why, I just started remembering that when you said you were a butcher. I wasn't really a butcher, but we definitely had some deli meat slice.
I mean...
That kind of looks better. Okay, no, I took it away. It's always the cheek that always gets me.
Yeah.
I need an angle up into it. I think the hair needs to start from where the chin is. So I'm gonna kind of like give him a chin.
Wait, is that albino? Please tell me that's an albino. Wait.
Oh, is it albino?
I don't know. Hang on.
I'm gonna do what they do with the eyebrows and. I'll keep this blank for now. I'll mess with the eyes later, the eye shape. I usually don't do the pupil until later anyway.
Damn it.
Yeah, they didn't. Clip Studio Paint Cansane has stability accessibility option for those with shaky hands. I definitely love Clip Studio Paint. A lot of times, I was gonna do this earlier, but the model didn't want to work on me. But like, they have like 3D drawing figures I rely on a lot to help cut down the time. I'll probably do the same thing with the body. Just like have it so that, since you know, obviously it's gonna be more human and. But he going. His hand is up his ass now. I like to use it a lot to help me with angles, and get an idea of like different perspectives. Cause like I could just like turn this whole thing around, and it's great because there's like oh, I really like this angle, but oh, it's even better with this perception. So Clip Studio helps a lot. I feel like that's why I'm not afraid to like show the fact that I'm using models to help speed up my process. It just I feel like people say it's like, oh, it's cheating, but it's not. Okay. The eyebrows are gonna be hard for me to do. You know what? I'm gonna keep those as they are for now. I'm trying to do it in my own style too at the same time. I also want to incorporate a lot of the original sketch. So, click, 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 click.
It's like that reminds me of no, you were doing click 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 click, and it reminds me of a scene from there's a very famous YouTube channel that does a lot of skits from Warhammer 40k.
Mm-hmm.
And it's if the Emperor had text to speech, if anyone's familiar with it, in the chat. And there's a scene in one of the special episodes where they're playing a certain children's card game. Not gonna specify what it is. And he has to go through his deck, and you know what he's saying?
What?
Flick 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 flick. Not even joking.
Hi Zilla. I got someone on YouTube saying hi. I hope you're having a good one. Alright, I feel like this needs to be angled just a little bit more. Okay, it's always a spot that frustrates me. But I kind of like what they do with the line here, so like I might experiment with that a little bit. Ooh, that does add like a little bit of depth to it. Do you have like, you know, like obviously you got the colors in here, like what?
Well, I was experimenting with the colors. Because
Okay.
obviously the thing wouldn't let me do it in paint, so.
Alright. And the whole eye is just blank, right?
Well, it's supposed to be represented as being blind, but I don't know why she did that.
We like there's different kinds of, you know, like it's funnier that it's blind because I'm doing the charity event for the visually impaired.
Right.
But
I mean to be fair, the problem, and it's nothing against her. If she was gonna make the eye blind, do it on the left eye, and here's the reason why. I'm also right eye dominant, so if I don't have vision in my eye, I'm kind of messed up, especially if I'm shooting a rifle.
Cam said put a
Like,
cigarette
I've tried
in his
shooting.
mouth. I mean, like, yeah, I get it. Well, what do you think about it so far with just the head? Like, let me try going.
Yeah, I like it so far.
Like, what would you change?
I mean, I know it's.
I asked, what would you change? And then just silence. Or did you cut off?
No, I'm watching in Discord right now, looking at it real quick.
Oh, I don't like that. Hold on. I feel like it's a lot of experimenting in the sketch phase.
Yeah.
Like, ooh,
And you also said you and you said you haven't really done a whole lot of furries or anything like that, so it's definitely a different challenge.
Yeah, it's a whole other beast. They are fun to draw. And like even when I did draw furries, like I said, this wasn't my usual kind of art style. Mine were still quite human in traits. And then this is like a more animal one. Kira came out really good. She's let me see if I can find her real quick. She's one of our D&D characters.
Really need to get back into D&D so bad.
Here we go. Well, these are my reactives I made for our D&D campaign, which you sadly haven't had the chance to see yet. But everyone's got their own reactives for all their characters. I made them all except for Bubblegum's. So you got Cambits up there. This is my character, 7, the Drow. You got Duh, and then of course, you got these two, Daisy, not Daisy, Nyx and Ash. Not the Ash in chat, that's Reaper. You just happen to have a character we nickname Ash. And then of course we got our Corrigan, which is Cambit's homebrew race. Her name is Kira, and I did hers. Hers is an experiment. But you can tell, like, I didn't really, like, put a lot of fur detail. So, like, she's still very smooth. But that's kind of works with the rest of the styles that I got. Like, the hair looks like it could be plastic, but that's fine. So it's Kira. I didn't do anything with her arms. She's just got orange arms. But, like, her face, I liked it. But, like, the guys, they definitely have more prominent snoots. You have a cold and, while watching, doesn't feel well. I feel like I can't move and I'm shaking, weirdly, and I don't know why. Oh, I'm sorry, Zilla. If it gets really bad, like, don't, like... I mean, I can't talk because I got burned and I didn't go to the ER. But, you know, like, if it gets really bad, you think you need help, you know, like, you call EMS. It's better to go into depth. I mean, I'm not going to do that, but you should. I'm sorry, I'm not a lot of help. Okay, I feel like this needs to stick out a little bit more. Let me experiment. I need to do a little bit more testing with the face shape.
Oh, come on. Please tell me this. No, I just found a small herd of elk on one of the maps, and 2 of them are level 4s.
Ooh.
The max tier is 5 for an elk.
No, that's too much. That's too much cheekbone. I'm turning him into a Chad. That'll probably help me give me more of an idea. What like of like the character? Like, what would you say the body shape is? Is he a twink?
I mean,
because I'm good at drawing those. I'm kidding. I mean, I can't say I'm kidding because I do kind of draw twinks better, but you know, I gotta learn. I mean, to be fair, Ash isn't a twink. He's a twunk. That's a twunk. No, he's kind of, you know, he's a hunk.
He's a stunk. If you get if you get that reference.
I don't, but I just thought you were just like had noises. Noises make Branko burp.
I mean, seeing as you were talking about the little collab that we were talking about in Discord, you're a mean one. Now you get the reference.
I don't. I know that was. I know you just did a. Oh wait, Nightmare Before Christmas. Is it the name of the kid?
No.
Grinch?
No. Yeah, it's a Grinch, but it's the song.
Oh,
the verses,
okay. Yeah. No, I got it now.
The choice words, and I quote, are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk.
Now I got it. You said that we were talking about it in the collapse project. I'm like, what? Nightmare Before Christmas? Same movie when you think about it. I mean, not really, but Kira's done your usual style anyway.
Oh, I just got a one shot on a black bear.
Ooh, nice. I need to go looking for bears more.
Silver Ridge, like I was telling you, I mean, granted, I know Ash was your mentor, but a lot of the map, I know where most of them will spawn at. No, I'm not saying anything bad about him. I'm just saying that I have a lot of.
No,
not to mention, I also use So use the Call of the Wild app too to help with what the trophy size is, where their drink times are at.
Do we want to give him like the little like whiskers dots?
Yes. I know all. I would put him kind of a little bit closer to the nose. Not.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, that closer or even closer?
No, that's perfect.
Okay. I'll even have one like kind of peeking over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got an idea of this, and like what kind of style of like, cause you got a lot of different like art styles for the eyes, and I need to fix the shape of this one. For like when it comes to blind eyes, what would you kind of want to do?
Seeing as it's gonna be colored, I would say probably like the clouded eye look.
So you still want the
So-
like pupil there, but it's just like kind of how like has kind of like
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Kind of like how a blind tiger, like when you look at a picture of a tiger that's blind, it has their eye like grayed out. Like you could still see the iris and everything like that, but like the actual pupil of the eye is like grayed out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so kind of like it's kind of hard to see because it's still sketchy and small, but.
Oh, that was a nasty shot. 285 meters through the flesh, left lung, thoracic vertebrae, and right lung. One hit, and I was 3 away. 3 away from a diamond.
Have you ever seen 51st Dates, Wolf?
Have I seen what?
51st Dates with Adam Sandler?
It's been a hot minute, but yes, I'm
You know-
familiar with the movie.
Freaking Ash in chat is like, believe it or not, that's a good eye. Which is what his friend says because he has the one eye that's clouded over. And he points at the clouded eye and says that's his good eye.
No.
Ash, I swear, that's like your favorite movie. You'll be quoting it so much during stream. Alright, so yeah, I kind of say like this is kind of like an idea of where to go with it. I'm gonna change the canvas size. Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. Because you get the references, everything else I say is way old. I'll get some of the Adam Sandler references, Ash. I mean, I probably won't get like Waterboy. I still haven't seen that. Okay, so we got this one. We'll do a quick body sketch. So, like I said, I usually kind of prefer to do like the neck up. So I'm gonna get like the basic because I know he's got very big fluff. It looks like he has a very thick neck.
Yeah. He's also a wolf. He's gonna have his fluff.
We're gonna we'll have the fluff in a bit. I'm just kind of getting like the shoulders.
Crap, I am stuck. Why am I stuck? There we go. That fixes it. I mean, you don't have to make him like super skinny. I mean, I have a bit of a dad bod, so it's not like it's.
Oh yeah, represent mine is a plus size model, so like I'm always in support of like other like bigger models. Like you got all the really skinny ones, but I try to go a little bit. Mine's still kind of skinny-ish, but I definitely try to add like a little bit more realistic kind of vibe. I mean, he's already kind of coming out with a dad bod. He's kind of got. He looks like he just needs like without the fluff. He looks like he just needs like just a tank top. There we go, right there. Oh no, I accidentally turned your PNG into a honk. So I'm trying to like do kind of like cross the arms kind of.
Wait. Just no freaking way. Oh my god. Oh no, I just found a max level bison. Oh,
Get it,
oh, come
get it,
back.
get it, get it.
I'm going. I'm going. I'm pretty sure it's a max level. It's a max level. Come here, big boy. I need to do is just follow him. If I can find him and follow him and get a decent clean shot, that'll be my first ever diamond bison if it's within the range.
I'm just kind of doing like the basic layout because the arms are the worst. Did you get it?
Found him. I'm still tracking it. Although, I can do this.
Are you using the
Problem
thing
is, as soon as I...
I was gonna say, are you using the collar that Ash hates? You just finished your Vietnam shrimp, Ash? How was it? I can't say I've ever had Vietnam shrimp. Okay, I got a basic idea. I mean, I feel like I kind of went too thick on the arms compared to the rest of the body. Hold on. I don't know, what do you think so far?
I mean, I like it.
Alright, we just gotta do the fluff, because his head kind of looks like it's kind of floating, disconnected from the rest of his body. Maybe I'll make his, I think I need to move his head a little bit more. Hold on. Maybe the head needs to be a little bit bigger in comparison. Okay, that kind of helps.
Hey, I hear you, mule deer. I don't want you. I want the bison. I can track it again. There's a black bear. I don't want a black bear.
I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll hit the lurk like the dab on the way out. Alright, Cam, you get the sleeps. Have a good night. Oh, whoops, I should have done this on a different layer. Oh, I did. Okay, so it doesn't look great because I have a very scratchy way of doing fur. It's fine. Me, oh yeah, sketching is the funnest part. Also, me criticizes myself heavily during sketching.
Like, oh great, this thing is amazing. This is a piece of shit.
I need to stop. I need to quit. That's why I always tell myself, trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process.
Oh, and I think I lost those bison. Dang it.
Okay, I think I need to add some fluffiness to... Okay. I think I need to add some of it to the chin so it doesn't look like it's kind of like disconnected. Kind of experimenting with that. I'm making it look like you got a beard.
Oh, Alright.
Actually, I kind of like that. Okay. Okay, I'm cooking.
Uncle Cammy says to check your Discord when you get the chance.
Alright, give me a sec, Lily. Alright, let me look. I got 2 Discord thingies. Pets for Lily. Oh yeah, Wolf.
Hmm?
I'm not distracting you in your hunting, am I?
Oh, go ahead.
Cam wanted to know if you wanted to, he wants to do a Halloween one-shot he has planned on the 27th this month. So, like if that, you've been talking about D&D and stuff, would you be interested in a Halloween one-shot?
I've never even, I don't even remember when the last time I did a when would it be at, like what time?
We usually do it at, we usually do it like at 6 p.m. Central.
Then how long will the sessions usually last for?
Usually around 10. I'm sure he'll work with you if you can't. But it might run a little bit longer if it's a one shot because like it's one shots. There's a lot. Just trying to cram it all into one shot. But it's usually around 10:30. It's fine if you can't. He just he likes your vibes. Okay, wait, I cooking again. I don't know if you disconnected or not, but
I'm back now.
oh, okay.
I don't know what was going on.
It was like, I mean, you don't have to if you want to. Just silence.
The last thing I asked was like when the session was, like what time and how long. Like you said, 6 p.m. Central. I was
Yeah.
like, well, how long do they use? And then flip.
Yeah, it usually ends around 10:30. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine if you
I mean,
can't.
I usually go to bed around 10, so it's not like it's a huge issue.
Okay. Well, be sure you reach out to Kim in like the Discord and like let him know, and he'll probably like meet with you just to make sure like character approval and all that stuff. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna play. You know, just kind of like session 0 it. Sometimes he might give you a refresher too, and like give you like a
Yeah.
fantasy scenario.
Found it. Alrighty. I am hoping. Okay, so there's a silver right there. That's the 2 minor that I didn't hit. This is the female. This was a silver. Now, where is the big male that I shot? Ooh, here we go. I am praying. I I'm gonna freak out if I get a diamond bison on my first try. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I was trying so
Ah,
hard.
it's a gold.
I was trying so
It's a
hard not to
gold.
be a troll
It
and
was
like throw counting.
No, you're good. No, it was off by 2 points.
Aww.
Like as far as the score goes.
That sucks.
Trying to think of what got. Oh, it was the weight. Okay. It was off by 100. It was off by 95 kilos or kilograms. That's not. I mean, I'm definitely taxidermying that thing. That's a gorgeous brown bison. That area is bloodied out. Not shooting there for any time soon. Let us go right here. Bighorn Sheep Outpost.
Alright, so like in terms of like, you know, like the upper clothes and stuff, this is what I got so far. I don't know how much you've been paying attention because you were working on the bison, but
No, I'm still watching your stream on Discord.
yeah. Alright, just fixing the shoulder real quick.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna try and make you try and draw Viking clothes because that's a pain as it is. Yes, then again, it's not that hard. It's just pain.
Like, you could do like kind of like Viking themed like chill clothes because you know you're just gaming. You're not in a full armor or anything. So, like, what would you wear if you were a Viking and like just chilling?
You don't want me to answer that.
Nothing.
Eh. Sorry, I said didn't say anything.
I've said worse. Don't worry. I mean, it's mostly bare right now. All I gotta do is like, you know, just nipples.
My cherry little nips.
You're like, oh, it's kind of cold out here. Maybe we should give you the tank top. It was kind
Yeah,
of,
no.
it was kind of there as like a joke, and also to like help me figure out where the arms are, but it does add to the dad bod look. Shrek, the Shrek vest.
No, I mean that would probably make it more realistic. I mean, it's the closest thing to a
Well, you
Viking. I mean, it's medieval times, but
yeah, I mean, like it's kind
very
of in the
casual
style.
looking.
Oh, but we can make it look even more casual. Like have it so like it's kind of like sliding down your arm on one sleeve on one side.
Mm,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to turn you into like a hunk for your fans. But
turn
we
me
don't
into a what from?
a hunk for your fans.
Right.
Your gaming skills will bring in the guys, and then your looks will bring in the gals. They always, I mean, like someone did point out.
Well,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say probably be more of the gals and the gals because I'm straight. I'm not into guys.
Well, I know the guys will be your like in there for your games. I'm not saying they'll be the fangirls, but you want to
Right.
bring in the girls. Someone did point
Wow.
out. Someone did point out, like like all women want are bad bags, and then someone was like, "Yeah, but Shrek has way more of a fan base than Mad Max." So what does that say? They're into the guy bods. Yeah, I am kind of digging the idea of like a leather vest, not like like a leather vest, like a black
Yeah.
leather biker one, but like a you got this from a bovine last month. Wait, did I even have that? Wait, no, not bovine. A bison. A bison vest.
Well, I mean, a bovine is a cow, so they would have had cows.
Yeah, but
they would
if
have had cows, sheep.
you could get it from like a bison you hunted in Call of the Wild.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to come up with like lore for you.
Yeah, you're
It helps
Not
me get
complaining.
it helps me get an idea of what I'm drawing. Actually, I'm not looking bad. You can have it so like you're shirtless underneath it. It's just the best.
Yeah.
Let me like clean up the sketch a little bit. And you will see. Retreat till the neighbor's gonna die of fright. Sorry, you're like trying to just vibe.
No, no, I know. Well, no. I mean, I'm humming to the sound, and I should be listening to it to figure out which session or which area, which thing I want to do. But
Do it all. I mean, because Alex is gonna be the one editing it. I'm sure if you like tell him, hey, can you just do what you think sounds good and what you want to work with, and he'll help. You'll just like get, because he already said not to record the whole part, because
yeah.
he'll be the one editing it anyway. So and that's the thing. That's another thing. It's like another good thing about the parts. There's a lot of the people that you'd be surprised how many people can change your voice. You're really good at changing your voice. So like, no one would really realize you're doing a bit until they hear you.
I'm in danger.
Do. forgot. I erased this eye because I know we were still kind of like on the talking about like what we want to do with the pupils and stuff.
Right.
I'm gonna experiment with the eyes a little bit. It's probably a bad decision, so I'm gonna make a copy of it so I can change that without worrying about screwing the rest of it up.
Right.
Ooh, I'm liking that.
Time to go to the trophy lodge.
I need to get one.
But the trophy lodge in the game, they're
Yeah.
worth it. I mean, I have all 3 versions.
Yeah, I should get one, but I'm also broke.
I mean, they're not that expensive.
I'm also broke.
The DLC. I'm all.
I got 2 cents to my name. I don't, but like it's still. I need
No,
to
I
have
know.
more to my name. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it like sometime after I get back from visiting my boyfriend, because any money I do get, I want to at least try to help a little bit, because he's the one that's bringing me there. Because for some reason he wants to put up with me for 3 weeks.
You wants to propose.
No, we've only been dating for like a month and a half.
Okay, and
The funny thing is I live with my parents because I take care of Arlo, so just like imagine I come back at her and he's like, hey, mom, dad, I'm married, so I'm just here to get my stuff. I mean, when you think about it, I have known him for like 8 years now, so because me and him were just friends for a long while and then just started dating recently. I blame Ash because he was like, "What? Are you gonna consider dating him?" I'm like, "No, he's like way out of my league." And then, yeah.
wait, who's out of your league?
My boyfriend.
Oh.
Cause like I remember me and Ash were having a conversation.
Too soon executus.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told him. Even he's like, too soon. Ash, no, you didn't do it. You're the one knows like already talking about it after I'd already like oh no, I probably would. And then Ash kind of like picked up on it first somehow, and I was like, hey, no, what are you talking about? No, weirdo, he's just my friend. looking at anywhere but Ash.
So hello, Skull.
Oh, that's a creepy bot. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. Oh, it wasn't a good thing I was still looking at scars because it was in there too. Oh, that's terrible.
I now have mental scars.
Of course I deleted it. It's just a bot, Ash. And even then, if you want to, you just gotta ask now. You just gotta ask Skull. Oh, that's a terrible one. Okay, like I get the best views on like on this site bots all the time. That's a creepy. That is that's gross. And I even put it on Scar's stream. Oh, that's gross. That's nasty. That's too far. They need to be put down. Those bots. Oh, I'm just grossed out.
Let's see, Rocky Mountain, so like Tail, Canadian, Miriam.
Okay. You're too far for a few more days. Yeah, 4 more days, almost 3. And then Skull has to put up with me. Oh, Skull, while you're here, you never did answer the idea I had last night. The super terrible idea I had for streaming. You remember that idea? The one that you ignored?
Ember.
just me putting him on the spot while I'm streaming. Okay, so I messaged you last
No.
night. I messaged you last night and said, hey, okay, so I just got an idea. You know, I've been playing Klonoa 2 a lot. I've been speedrunning it, so I got a good idea of how the levels and the mechanics work. Okay, but what if, since I am doing a charity event for the visually impaired, did Lily read what? No, she didn't read it for some reason. She's probably sleeping. I'll be sure to refund that for you. But yeah, like, okay, so since I've been playing Klonoa 2 so much, I got a good idea of the levels. And since I'm playing, I'm doing a charity event for the visually impaired, I thought, okay, we'll do a stream day where I sit Skull down and have him play Klonoa 2. So he has an idea of the controls and the mechanics, and plus, you know, I get to make him, you know, play my childhood. And then, now that he has an idea of how the game works and how the puzzles work and how to solve them, I will play the game on easy mode, blindfolded. And you will have to guide me and give me instructions to get through the game. And I already talked to my stepmom about this. She thought it was hilarious.
I will be right back.
Okay. And her words, and I quote, that could either be a relationship builder or a destroyer.
I'm a bad cat thing that refused to read Skull's message. Now I'm getting put in the corner.
Aw, she actually sounded disappointed. You hurt her feelings. Well, she can't go in the corner. She can't walk. You're gonna have to carry her over there. I feel like this eye is too big, but I can't make it too small either. So, Skull, what did you think about the idea? It sounds like a horrible idea. Horrible as in, no, let's not do that, or horrible like, let's do it. Will I have to like convince you to do it? Will I have to cuddle with you and be like, so if you want to get on my arms, this is what you're gonna do. You're a smaller ghost than I am, so I could do it. The key to escaping these cuffs are at the end of the game. I'll convince you. I'll do it. We won't have to finish the game, I promise. And I already decided that it's gonna be in easy mode, so that's unlimited lives. So we won't start the whole level over if we die. Oh yeah, it also has a second player. If you get a controller, you'll be able to play as the second player character. All they really do is just give a free double jump, but every few seconds it has a cooldown. So like if I slip, you can try to help me recover while panically screaming for me to go right. Okay, so I kind of got the basic. I'm gonna merge this together. We're gonna clean up the sketch a little bit. I'll convince you. I do for sure want you to play Klonoa 2, because I know I'm pretty sure you watched my streams of it, but I don't think you actually saw the story of it, and it's so good. It's great, and it's just a really fun game. Oh, the snap. The snap needs to go away. I could kidnap Skull to do a lot of things. Maybe I could teach him how to draw while I'm there.
Skull told me to call the police if he stops checking in.
Yeah, okay. Lily, you do that. Lily, you can't use a phone. You need hands for that. Oh, this gnat needs to get out of my face. Hmm. I'm starting to get into the zone, so I'm sorry I got really quiet. can't tell if he's back or.
I don't know.
You were out here. It's like you were really quiet, and then just suddenly you just come in making Donnie noises from Wild Thornberries. I was so confused. Anyway,
It's okay to be weird.
Anyway, so I'm kind of like it's still messy sketch phase, but I'm kind of like cleaning it up a little bit, kind of tuning, like fine tuning it. This is kind of what I got so far. It's still really sketchy and stuff. It'll be better when I actually get into the line art phase.
Yeah.
I clean like it's like really messy along here, along the side, but I am trying to clean it up a little bit more, kind of refine it more. And I am kind of liking how it turns out until I remove the sketch, but that's normal. That never goes away.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like putting my own kind of like styles in there now and then. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean this up, and then we'll probably wrap it up there for the day if you like how it comes out. And then we'll get back to it, like, you know, whenever we can go through the whole commission. I am liking how it's turning out, considering that I never really draw furries like this. I really should learn how to draw furries, because man, some of those furries will pay a lot. It's like those memes where it's like an artist will be like, no, I will never draw furry stuff, and they're like, not even for this much, and they show a bunch of money, and then they turn into a furry themselves.
Right.
I always love those memes. I used to be a furry a long time ago. Mine was a panther. Fun fact, even though I am not a furry anymore, I do have a panther tattoo. It's a dice sword on a shield, and the crest is a panther. It's on my arm, Ash.
Roll much?
It was mostly Cam's idea, because Cam has another matching one, but his is a wolf. Cam, it's not a tramp stamp, it's on my arm. If they want to use that as a tramp stamp on my arm, you know, like that, okay. No, Cam's the one that has it as a tramp stamp. And you could tell him I said that, Ash. I ain't afraid of him. So do you want to keep it like this kind of fluffy, or do you want to kind of go for like a spiky mohawk?
Tattoo. I'm calling this off.
Probably the fluffy is fine.
Okay. Look, the tattoo came here first, so I don't care what you guys think. I want to get more tattoos eventually.
As do I.
Did you ever watch Unisonas?
Never heard of it.
It was like this, have you ever heard of Markiplier?
Who hasn't heard of Markiplier?
Yeah, so he had a thing in, like, 2019, 2020 called Unisonas, and this is with Crank Gameplay / Ethan. Hi, Cam, I thought you went to bed. I'm so not afraid of you.
Joke's on you. Joke's on you. I've been here this entire time.
And, they did a video of, like, bucket list stuff every day, for a year. And they had a whole countdown going on. The intention was that they would do one bucket list thing a day, video. And at the end of the timer of 365 days, they would delete the whole channel. and it turned into kind of like, you know, like a jokey kind of cult kind of thing, where they're trying to get as many people as they can to watch it. I think it had like 3 million subscribers by the end of the year, maybe more. And it was so sad. They had a 24-hour stream, and then they pressed the button on the stream, and it was gone. It was heartbreaking. And during that 24-hour stream, they had a thing where one of the hosts of Unazonas had put a timer when it reaches 0 on his arm. So I want to get a tattoo of all the zeros with the timer over. And it basically is the whole thing of like, it's kind of like, you know, like how death always comes. It had a meaning to it, you know. Death, eventually your time's gonna run out to do all the fun things you never got to do before you ran out of time. It was so good. There's you know, like, you didn't hear it from me, but there's like actually archives on the internet, you know, you didn't hear it from me. So like, if you ever want to go back and watch it. But you never heard that from me.
Unis, anus. Unis, anus. Unis, anus.
Lily, you're saying it
Unis,
wrong.
Anus.
You're saying it wrong, Lily.
Anus.
Lily,
Unis, anus.
quit saying anus.
Anus. Unis, anus. Unis, anus. Unis, anus.
You're saying it wrong, Lily.
Unis,
Skull
anus.
spelled it wrong. It's unus annus. It's Latin for 1 year. I think we lost Wolf again.
I'm here.
Okay, you got quiet, so
Oh, you're good. No, you're talking to your chat, so I figured I'll let you do that.
yeah, sorry. I was like,
You're fine.
and look, I can't help it. You're new, so I am automatically nice to you. You just gotta worry. Shut up, Skull. Quit teaching Lily. You just gotta worry until I get really comfortable with you and I turn into a total bitch. But respectfully. And I abuse you as much as I abuse Cam. That's when you gotta worry. Oh god, that reminds me. I wanted to do a video. Have you heard of Supermarket Together?
No.
Unis, anus. Numb nights.
I'm just dealing with Lily talking over me while I fight with her. It's a game where like you manage a supermarket, and it's a co-op game, and it's free. It's really fun. You can hit each other with brooms. So a lot of times I go pretty much Gordon Ramsay on them, and I'm yelling at them, hitting them with brooms a lot, and they always keep yelling that I'm abusive. And then I met someone who was really nice, really sweet, and you know, like, she didn't even have Discord. We introduced her to Discord. So like, I want to do a stream where it's just me yelling at them, just going Gordon Ramsay on them, and then there's me.
Teaching
Oh
me
god.
Latin so I can cast.
He's teaching you something. Well, can you talk for me real quick? I think my audio is messing up. Okay, no, it's fine. Lily just broke. literally, Skull's just had her say, Skull is teaching me Latin so I could cast spells and demons, and all I heard is, Skull is teaching me Latin. She broke so hard. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about.
Happen things.
It's not anything important. I'm too tired. You know what I haven't done? I haven't been mirroring, this drawing. It's actually looking pretty good, though. No, I gotta fix this. I feel like I gotta fix this now, because, just for a split second, I felt like the hair looked like a penis, so I'm fixing that. I'm fixing that. There, that's a little bit better. It was mostly because there's like a single line where it looked like the slit would be, but you know.
Skull, I think she's got something on her mind.
Oh, my mind's always in the gutter. Hi, Delix! Literally, Delix coming with Ayo. There, it's fine. It's fine. You guys done? Are you guys done? This is supposed to be a chill art night.
Go to horny jail.
I refuse. I have broken out of horny jail again. Before, and I'll do it again. Good, Ash. You don't need that kind of power.
Never.
You don't need to learn, Ash. No one teach him. No one teach him. I forgot. I added the sound. I forgot I added the "let me do it for you" sound to my channel. Oh, I accidentally predicted that joke earlier. Hold on. Someone get ready to play the sound. Alright, someone play the sound.
Can you feel?
Oh,
I'll do it for you.
I didn't do it right. It was funnier earlier. 'Cause I messed it up this time though. I didn't do just the snoot. Alright, who wants to try again? Spend all your points this way. Why was it not? Why was it?
No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
For you.
It's just. It was funnier with the sketch because it was really just the snoot. I think so. I think Cam did clip it. Someone clipped it. I don't remember. If not, I'll go clip it.
Yeah, no, it was Cam.
Oh, I got an idea. I'll do like a fluff here, a line here to show. That's not gonna work. I'm not already spooked. Cam, I'm not gonna get scared. It's a chill stream. I am chill. Nothing will scare me.
Boo.
Ah! Literally just Lily saying boo. I had to say boo to Lily. Lily is still getting into the hang of the Halloween spirit, so I gotta do like what lions do when they pretend that it really hurts when their cubs bite them to encourage them.
Spooky month is best month.
It is. Good job. Spooky month is best month. I feel like
so is Christmas, but Christmas is more hectic than best.
Yeah, and then Christmas already takes up. I feel like I don't like Christmas as much just because it's just everywhere. It's not even Halloween yet, and Christmas it's already gotten all its decorations. It's like it almost feels overrated. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to extend the fluff a little bit more because I feel like his chin is just gonna. I feel like I need to. Ooh, I kind of like that. It is more like a lion's mane. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa.
Uncle Cammy was saying lots of naughty words before because some people were dumb enough to start selling Christmas decorations early.
Oh yeah, no, they've been selling it since like the beginning of September. It's sad. I like Christmas, but I hate the corporate side of Christmas.
I think I might have just gotten myself a legendary Wildiak.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Get it? Get it?
I'm hoping it's... Please let it be a diamond. Please let it be a diamond. Nope.
Hmm.
But 9 legendary taxidermying that thing.
I keep forgetting how expensive taxidermy is, and I spent all my money in the last stream. The mountain lion. But the
Soon
mountain
that
lion
mother
doesn't
truck
look-
dead.
Oh, trust me, you should see some of my mounts that I have. By far, probably my most expensive one is probably my my diamond red deer.
I don't know if I have any really good ones.
What I'm trying to find is I'm trying to find a snow leopard in this new map, but I can't seem to find it because it's an elusive little bastard. Because trust me, I can find tigers, just can't find fucking snow leopards.
You can find lions,
driving me-
tigers, and bears, just not those. maybe
And wolf.
you can't see them because they're in the snow.
Well, I am in the snow. Thank you very much.
Maybe they found you, you just haven't found them. Ash says his rarest diamond is an Iberian wolf.
Oh, nice.
I bet he didn't shoot it 3 times. I played the Spain map a lot for that. I need to play more of the maps.
Like I said, I have all the maps.
I know.
Now if we can just get you and Bubblegum.
We have to bring Ash. We can't leave Ash out. Cam has the game too, but he said that it doesn't run that well anymore, and I had the same issue too on my old computer.
Well, you probably when was the last? Well, hang on, let me switch over to this real quick because I can't. Oh, because. Much better. It also depends on when the last and the last time he did the game.
I can't remember the last time he played. Ash asks, how much does the Fox Amateur weigh in your inventory?
I can check in just a second. Just give me one. DLC. The Box Pro X360 weighs roughly 4 pounds. Or actually, sorry, 3.5 pounds, sorry.
Oh wow.
I mean, when you think about it, it's like it's a Bluetooth speaker that hooks up to a little electronic device.
Even he's like, huh.
Wait, well, and okay, but hear me out, Ash, when I explain this. The ambusher comes preloaded with every call for the animals, right? Whatever map you're on, it will preset the calls ready to go for you to use.
Which is good for me because I can't remember all that the animals are.
Right.
It's not really
but then
easy to access
also-
either.
Problem
Sorry.
is, I don't know what the score is. No, you're good. The problem is, I don't know what score you have to be able to use it.
Is it something that's in the game or is it a DLC? Because I've never even heard of it.
It is a paid DLC that you can get with the Ambusher pack.
Okay.
And most of the non-map DLC stuff is usually between $2 and $5. It's not super expensive.
I'll have to look it up. Honestly, I'd probably go for that before any maps. What?
Ash was saying, usually when I go quiet, it bothers her.
Because that was really quiet. Yeah, this is like the only time I get really quiet in my streams is when I'm really focused on on my drawings. It's why I've kind of been deciding, like, I was like kind of like in the toss-up. Do I want to go for more of an 18 plus kind of rated channel, or do I want to go for more of a chill kind of stream? Because I don't get a lot of privacy living with my parents, so I've been kind of leaning towards going for more chill. But like I would still be talking most of the time, but I'd probably talk a lot more calmer, more laid back, and try to go for more of an ASMR kind of feel. Because a lot of times people say they like to use me for body doubling, so they'll listen to me while I'm talking. So I would want them to have more of a chill vibe in my stream. But I'm also like a lot more outgoing. But I feel like if I use that voice a lot more, that would kind of be like my standout. Because, you know, a lot of the famous YouTubers, they got voices a lot of times that'll have to just have their own trait and stands out. I don't think my normal voice is that. Like a lot of times, like I have been leaning towards more of the chill side because I have been told a lot more, like, oh, your streams are really relaxing to listen to, and you'd be surprised how often I have like I've had like a couple of guys who say that they're playing like, you know, FPS shooters and they like listening to my stream because it helps calm them down when they're playing. Ooh, what if like okay, so I was gonna like I had a little line here for like the chest. You know, your slight booba.
Right.
And I was gonna do like this, like, you know, like turn it into a furry line like that. But
Yeah.
what if like I do like a kind of like a furry line, but it's like you're continuing on from your main. It kind of goes like at a triangle, you know, like kind of like that.
Yeah, that's fine. I like it.
All right, let me actually like make it look better. You got kind of like the shadow fluff going on.
Right.
Oh god, that gave me PTSD. So when I was younger, you know, I read fanfics a lot. I don't do it as much as I used to. But when I was younger, I used to read them a lot. And I just remember there was one fanfic I ended up reading. I don't know why I did. Where it turns out Shadow was actually a girl this whole time, and he would use like his chest fluff to hide his booba. I don't know why I read it. Oh, but it turned into a really dark story from what I remember. But like that was the whole thing, and of course it turned into Sonato, so. Alright, let's see. What do I got to work with here? I feel like it needs a little bit more fluff over here. It looks better with the sketch, but I think I need to add some more depth here. I kind of like the idea of you having kind of like an uneven chin. Because you're supposed to be older, right?
I mean, I'm only 31.
I thought you said you're supposed to, like, yours is supposed to be like an older wolf kind of character. I mean, I think it kind of looks 31-ish. Like, I was gonna say, like, if you wanted it to be like an actual older character, like white fur on the edges and stuff, gray fur. But yeah, no, I think this looks good for like 31. Is there like any like other like symbols you like? Because I'm thinking of like putting like more detail here along the vest. Oh, I know I can.
Right.
So like I'm thinking like maybe you could have like a patch or something like here that you might want, or you just put like a pen pocket.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I mean, obviously it would be more like almost similar to like a leather vest, so it wouldn't have a whole lot of anything to it.
Yeah, I'm kind of like thinking like designs. I mean like a little bit strips, like kind of like and trim to it. Oh, I could put like stitches. Like I put some on the top here on the shoulders, but like I could put like stitches along here just to add a little bit more detail.
Right.
Kind of uneven, but it's fine. It's just a sketch. It's fine, me. It's like when I'm drawing and like I'm like, it's fine. It's a mistake. No one's gonna see it. It's still gonna drive me nuts if I don't fix it. Alright, so this is kind of like what I came well on. I just noticed the eyes. Eyes are kind of wonky. I thought I fixed it earlier, but I think I did undo and it didn't. It undid the eye. So yeah, this is a cleaner sketch of the first one, just to give an idea of how much difference it makes. Oops.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
The only thing I will say that, yeah, the only thing I would say is probably make the teeth a little bit more, almost more like a, like the teeth of a saber-toothed tiger. So kind of more straight down instead of
Okay.
curved.
Okay. Yeah, I was
They
following the...
kind of, because it gives it, because in the picture it looks like it gives it more of like a snaggletooth look, and it's like, eh.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see.
You need a picture reference of a saber-toothed tiger's teeth, because
Nah, I can look it up. I was gonna do that just to make sure before I get into it. I'm just cleaning up the current teeth, and I'll put it there. Do you want to make them bigger too while we're at it?
They don't have to be super long, but like just enough to where they're passing just over the tuft of the
The chin.
Ash, you shut I'll say Ash, you shut up about the side boob.
It's chest fluff now. That's what we call it. So it does look like it does curve, but kind of like curves back. So I don't know if you still kind of like want to do it like that. It's probably a little bit too big, but
I mean, yeah, I mean that's fine, but it would have to be proportioned to the way that the mouth is, you know.
yeah. I mean, it's not for the
Like,
tigers though.
obviously-
Like
Right.
okay, so like if we can't really mess with the mouth right now. The mouth's not. It's gonna be a thing. But like if we kind of like assume that I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of about how long his mouth. It is kind of long.
Yeah.
We did open his mouth like that.
For you.
Let me do it for you. Okay, let me.
That should be. Oh my gosh, that would be an amazing redeem.
It is a redeem.
It would be my. Well, no, I know, but it would be my picture,
Oh,
like my wolf's face.
it's just
when it stretches out.
it just automatically changes your reactive whenever someone. Unfortunately, they can't do it, so it automatically changes it. You would still have to do it, and with the program that we use. All right, is this kind of like I'm gonna be lazy for now and just kind of yeah. Boop. I feel like okay, so I'm just trying to align it right so that it's kind of even, and then I just okay, like something like that, or do you want bigger, thicker? How
That's
thick?
perfect, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Good. All right, let me scratch at this part. I don't know why I really like the chin like this, like kind of these little dips in there. I don't know if you want me to like straighten it out, but I think it kind of adds like a little bit of detail, a little bit more detail.
Wait, straighten out what?
Like the like the chin before I had it so it was straight like this, but I added like these.
I'd
little
say the
triangles.
top. Well, Yeah, the triangles are good because like in real life I also have a beard. Like right now it's trimmed, but obviously later on it's gonna be a lot more thicker. So
I can even add like a little line here so it's like more implied that it's fur.
right.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. I feel like I'm experimenting a little bit. No, I feel like the little like black part like right underneath the mouth is more like a cat, so I don't think he really needs that. I feel like this needs to be a little bit lower. He looks like a good boy. All the pets. Who's a good
I
boy?
bite.
How hard?
Careful, I bite.
How hard?
I say you don't want to make your boyfriend jealous.
It's fine. He doesn't get jealous. He's allowed to flirt with my femme viewers if he wants to.
Ah,
Funny fact, when we started dating, I asked him like, "Hey, so you know, like I do like flirting as like a bit." Ash, he does take it from me. He did. That was roleplay Ash, and that was like his Alphys character. He was after Yuffie a lot longer than Ash. But yeah, it was kind of funny when we first started dating. I was like, hey, you know, like I kind of like do flirting as a bit with like my friends and stuff. It's nothing I really take seriously. I even say like if anyone took it seriously, I'd probably hurt them. Like, do you want me to stop doing that? He's like, I don't care. But yeah, like, what do you think? Like, just like I said, this is still kind of my basic sketch.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of, you know, like, I kind of want to experiment with the colors while you're here. I do like how the sketch came out, though, for someone as dressing as me, and even though this is kind of different from my usual art style. It's kind of, let's experiment with the colors. Skull, no! He's not gonna bite me! I like, okay, so...
Yeah, you know what? You brandish a knife, and I'll brandish a gun. Who's gonna win that fight?
To be fair, there was a point where we were playing Lethal Company, and one of our friends was like, okay, who's ever handled a gun in the game? No one raises their hands. Who's handled a gun in real life? Everyone raises their hands. No, I don't think it was Arrow. I think it was just me and Skull. So, like, we were like, we've handled guns. So, like, before we could use the rifle in Lethal Company. Ooh, have you played Lethal Company?
I've heard of it, never played it because I don't own it. I'm familiar with it.
I think you would have a lot of fun because we always play Lethal Company on Fridays, and we have Zelix, Gambit, Skull, Ash, and Green Link, and sometimes we get a couple of other players. But yeah, we have it so like we have mods so you can be able to have more people in than just the 4. It's so fun. So yeah, if you ever get it, you're more than welcome to come drop in. I'm sure Zelix won't mind. I don't know where he is. He went to the bathroom and never came back. Is he stuck?
Up, I've fallen and I can't get out.
But yeah, let's experiment with the colors while you're here. Like, it's not gonna look nice because I'm just gonna use the bucket tool. But let's see what it looks like with the original coloring here. Oh my god, he's got his DD clip. Yeah, so hold on. I gotta get a clip from when we played it once. It's so bad. I was AFK, so I didn't even realize what happened. I came back later when they were laughing. I'll do it in the gaming chat. Alright, I sent you the link. I sent you the link in Discord.
Give me a second.
I'm gonna watch it again too real quick. It's so funny. It needs to be animated. Just the gunshots. Zelix, you're the cause of this. Zelix is such a chill guy until he does shit like that.
Also, who else does that?
I'm still getting my revenge, but I'm waiting for him to forget. But I can't let. I can also make it hard to forget because I keep thinking about it and laughing about it. Oh, that's too dark. Okay, so I feel like I was kind of digging like the kind of like a lot of white for the hair.
I would say the. Sorry, I just had a random bunch of animals just spawn in my world, and I mean like just dropped from the sky. I would say for like the main portion, like the main, trying to think of the word.
The
The
floof.
fur that's around the neck. Yeah, the floof. Bit of a darker gray, not black, but almost like a darker gray.
Okay. Yeah, let me just finish getting
And
my.
then obviously, and then the collar. I guess the fur part for the collar, probably like a tannish brown color. Maybe a little bit darker for the gray.
Like that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh yeah. It's coming together. I can't do Kronk. I can't.
Cam can do
I've
it.
tried.
Cam can do it so well. And then I'm thinking like another brown for like. I'm thinking like a lighter brown for this part. I got to sketch. I kind of forgot to sketch underneath here. I did an AI thing where I forgot to have it continue underneath. In fact, that's a big way to figure out that character in a picture is AI, because they don't have like what's called object permanence. So a lot of times they will have like something go behind an item and then forget it's there and it doesn't come out the other side. And I am technically an AI, so I did the same thing without realizing it. It's okay though, I didn't steal from other artists to do this. I'm not those kind of AI. So what did you want? Did you still want like gold for the color, eye color on the other eye?
Okay, internet.
Are you struggling?
Apparently.
I feel like it's too white on the teeth. Too gray. Yeah, I do like the earthy tones, but I'm also kind of like make it a little bit more vivid so that it kind of stands out more. Because, you know, when you have a model, you want to have something else stand out.
Right.
What did you want to do for like this marking up here? Did you want to keep that white or?
Yeah, we can keep it white.
Alright, this is, like, what do you think so far?
I think it looks good. I think the only thing I would probably change is the sigil that's on the shoulder. Probably more to like a bronze looking color.
I forgot to color it. I forgot. I forgot.
No, you're good.
Don't yell at me. I'm kidding.
I'm not yelling at you.
Ooh, like just add like a little bit splash of color. What I would say personally. Okay, so like keep the bronze on the inside,
Yep.
but like just to add
Listening.
but to add like a splash of color. And this is kind of too bright. Add like a splash of color around it, so kind of like it's around the circle.
Yeah. No, I like it.
Like you want to have like a little bit of like, you know, like splash of color now and then. You have a very earthy monochromatic kind of theme going on, and the splashes of colors from, you know, the lighter colors here on the neck and the eyes. It's best you especially when they're drawn towards the eyes, towards the face.
Uh-huh.
I would say like let's go like I would say let's go even like further. And like, do I have like I got a few different effects brushes. Let me see if I can find them real quick. My brushes are a mess. What's this? No, that's tree. I don't know if I have any like hair brushes. That's not. That's a braid. That's a glass. What do I have? Oh, my questionable brush. It's totally not it's hard to get like a good size to like show how questionable it is.
No,
It's sweat. What did you think it was? Sweaty boy right here. Actually, when you kind of think about it, if you kind of like overlap it, it kind of looks like a bubble wrap. I don't have a fur brush. The cone brush. Oh, here we go.
The
Here we
good
go.
brush.
Here we go. This is kind of good enough. I'm thinking like we can add like a little bit like kind of like fur markings and stuff. Something that'll make it kind of like stand out. This is not a great hairbrush. It's something like this. Like, you know, like we could add like kind of like markings. You know how like animals just kind of have markings like that. We want to draw more attention to the face.
Right.
I'm gonna switch to an airbrush. I shouldn't. Apparently, using a airbrush is a sin to many artists, but I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. And if I did give a shit, I would give all the fucks.
Hellsinger Bridge.
Love. Ah, shit. That's an anti-tank rifle. Oh, shit. It's an anti-tank rifle.
I'm trying to think of the like. Okay, maybe not like a brush. Like we want markings. Quick, educate me on paint, face paint.
Ooh.
Educate
That's
me
gonna
on
be hard with fur. I mean, that's gonna be hard on fur.
Educate.
Are we talking military face paint, or are we talking Viking war paint?
I would say like Viking war paint. I think. Ooh, this will be a great color for it too.
Yeah. So Viking war paint, it depends on obviously the situation, and it's not necessarily war paint. I mean, yes, there is war paint, but Vikings and other Icelandic cultures, when they wore paint on their face, it represented certain things. So usually, sometimes it would be a marriage, sometimes it would be a ceremonial event, such as when they depicted it well in in the show Vikings, where they actually went to a ceremony and the seer actually had to slaughter a lamb during the festival.
Do you have like a reference for it? Because I did find a few, but I also don't know like the meanings behind them. I'll just send them to you real quick.
It's just the way they want it. It also depends on what clan they belong to. It's not necessarily generic because they'll also change them
Someone's
every so often.
Oh yeah, it's about time
Yes, I
to go
am
to bed.
sleeping.
All right, we'll do this real quick and then we'll wrap up for the night. But is there any that you like so far, like these kind of references? Any kind of ideas? I'm kind of digging the one scar kind of looking one, the big thick scar in the bottom right of the first picture. I'm not sure how
What
well.
picture?
I DM'd them to you in Discord.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Yeah. I'm not sure how well.
Alright, which one are we talking about? The first one?
Yeah, the first one. There's like a bottom right one with the long scar, but I don't know how well that's gonna look. Ooh, wait. I think I just kind of. I'm cooking.
You know the funny thing is, I recognize where that second image came from.
Mhm.
No, it came from Second Life. I recognize that.
I never played Second Life. I was an IMVU person when I was younger.
Playing Second Life for 15 years.
I know. What do you kind of think? Something like this?
Yeah.
Like,
So what I would probably, I'll say what I would probably do
Mhm.
is switch the orientation. When I say orientation, it's like, you know how the two big ones
Mhm.
are, and there's the little dots that are next to them. If you rotate the thing, then that way the big one on the top is going with the contour of the skull, going
Okay.
towards the ear.
I did do a dumb though, and I did it on the drawing, so like I'm gonna have to redraw it real quick, but it's fine.
Right.
It only took me like 30 seconds. All right, let me try to recreate the magic. So like I said, we want to have like more tension on the face, and it's kind of being drawn between the eyes and the little thingy down here. But I think the paint will help draw it more towards the face. That's why Skull's design was really fun to come up with, because all he told me is like, I want to be a skull ghost. And he gave me some references and stuff, and like the skull ghost concept is a really good idea. Because it you know, his skull is his face. So, it really helps draw the attention to his face. With my ghost one, everything is purple, but my eyes and mouth are bright green, and they stand out from that. So you really gotta draw like the attention to the face.
I'm here.
Yeah, no worries. So we wanted to have it like follow the cranium a little bit more.
No, I'm talking about going the so like no. What I'm saying not
Oh, okay.
not that way. So what I mean though is like it would go from the eye over the eye. Yeah. Well, however, it was one way where it was going eyebrow, and it was actually going towards the ear. You know,
I must
it
go.
would actually
Okay.
follow.
Good night.
Night
Well,
Skull.
you would-
So like kind of like, oh, like Oh, I see what you're doing. Kind of like doing it like this.
Right. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you now. All right, let me see.
And you don't. And you don't. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do it on both eyes. You could probably do it on the
It's-
one that's golden, because obviously the other eye is blind, so he's not
Yeah.
really going to be able to.
I think it's like a cool way to kind of like show like I'm scarred on this side and might as well be quote unquote scarred on this side.
Right.
He's like drawing attention to his scar in a different way. It's like like I could see it being like scars are like a trophy to them. It's their past experiences. So like it's like he's drawing more attention to his scar by bringing it over to this one. I actually really like this is doing to the other eye. Yeah, what do you think?
I mean, I like it.
Yeah, it definitely it sticks out on the face, and I think maybe
Uh-huh.
like really quick, because I know everyone's getting tired. I gotta start wrapping up in a bit. I'm thinking like this line here could probably be white, just to have it stand out more, or no, I kind of like white or kind of like gray here. Just add a
Yeah.
little bit of natural marking there. So yeah, like that's kind of the idea of like your character design and all.
Right.
If they, like I know you're still trying to like focus on saving up for a car, which is absolutely more of a
Right.
priority. But yeah, if you ever want to come back to this, I'll have this saved, and like whenever you want to get real reactive, we'll get it talking. I only did the one still. This is the silent one,
Right.
but we'll work on the talking one soon, which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, obviously, I just have
Right.
to cut the mouth. But yeah, I really hope you like it. Like I said, I had to really dust off some rust. Anyway, yeah, we'll go ahead and start wrapping up. You need to go to sleep.
Me.
Go to bed.
Me.
Alright, I'm gonna go do my outro, so you can go ahead and hop off. If you want, I'm gonna be switching over to a different channel.
Okay.
Thank you for joining me, Wolf. I really hope that we get to do collabs in the soonish time.
Yes.
Alright, you have a good night.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, so that has been a chill art night. I haven't done these in a while. I need to start drawing again. I wasn't just dusting off the rust from drawing furries. I haven't drawn in like a month or two, which is weird because I've been drawing all year, which is also weird because I hadn't been drawing much before then. But I've been drawing a lot, mostly for the stream. But yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. Like, I've been wanting to, this definitely involved a lot of character designing. Like, a lot of details are there, but like down here and the face marking and stuff, I definitely had a lot of, I did a lot of research on character designing, so it was nice to be able to find a way to like bring some of that knowledge and help it stick out more. Anyway, for those of you who are still awake, but stick around. Let's see, who's on right now? Scar's still on, and he's playing a Deep Rock Galactic with Chief. So let's go drop in on them. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good night. This has been your precious what? Precious? I never said it. Your gracious ghost. The wrong shush down. Has been your gracious ghost, the Jelly Ghost. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll figure out what we're gonna do then. Bye.